We welcome you back into the rinks and Hauppauge for this varsity matchup in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League as the Ward Melville Patriots are set to take on the Middle Country Cougars. Both teams looking to bounce back and get in the win column here on this Wednesday night. Live on the Long Island Sports Network. My name is Ian Benke. I'll take you through the varsity action tonight. So we got a nightcap coming up a little bit later between the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls, the defending county champion, taking on the upstart Connecticut-Sayville T-Birds. But right now, it's the Patriots and Cougars setting to do battle here tonight. First, we take a look at Ward Melville in their road greens tonight, where the Patriots coming off of a tough 7-3 loss to the aforementioned Connecticut-Sayville T-Birds. They had their moments late in that one. If it wasn't for falling behind big early, they would have had a late comeback mounted in that contest. However, unfortunately, the 5-goal deficit after 2 periods proved to be too much to tackle, but they'll look for a big bounce-back effort here tonight. Meanwhile, for Middle Country, they had a tough return in their varsity return. They did not field the team last season, came back, had a tough draw against SCHSHL, allowed 6 goals in the first period, put them behind the 8-ball early, but they're looking to bounce back here tonight and try to be more competitive here against Ward Melville. It's the Patriots and the Cougars set to kick off the varsity action here tonight on the Long Island Sports Network. That's all coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Puck drop in just a few moments. So if you want to kill my audio, you just come over here, click clear layer. Clear layer over here. Yeah, click it. Click it again, and then hit G. No, that's right. You don't see the video from here. Just scroll over. We're ready for action here between the Cougars and the Patriots. Middle Country looking for their first win this season, as are Ward Melville. We take a look in between the pipes for this contest. We'll give you a full breakdown of the starting goaltending matchup, but Ward Melville turns back to Luke Tannenbaum for his second start in as many games this season. give you the lowdown on the Middle Country netminder as we get a chance. But the road greens for the Patriots, the home whites for Middle Country are underway in this varsity contest. Eilenberger on the far side for Ward Melville, trying to advance down the right wing. Coughs that one up into the middle. Now moving forward is Aiden Ayers. Ayers sends around near side to far. Finds Michael Eilenberger there. Eilenberger still on the half wall. Sends a long shot from the far side. That's a pad stop in goal. Looking towards the middle. That pass is intercepted. Taking it out of there now is Lucas McDowell for Middle Country. Chip and chase attempt with Zach Atkinson. That's cut out. Loose puck comes over to the point man and Pelio. TJ Pelio can't feed the pass into the middle. Loose puck picked up in the defensive zone by the Ward Melville Patriots, but they can't clear. Pelio, the D-man playing a little bit down low here, takes a hit. Allows it to come to Daniel Breslin for Ward Melville. Tries to clear. That's knocked down, but can't be kept in by Roman Franco. Now needing a reset are the Middle Country Cougars. Early stages in this one, trying to complete a change. A long pass across the ice intercepted by Ward Melville. Fed back out through the middle, and now a chance to move forward on the attack for Middle Country. Unfortunately, though, that stick lift broke up that play. Tempted to Ryan McMillan. Ethan Tam rips one just wide for the Patriots. Does stay in on the far side for Ward Melville. Sent back in down low by Hayden Jarrett. White jersey's able to converge on that puck and clear. That puck takes a deflection, so the Cougars can take this one in, set up the attack. Looking out in front, that's pass missed. Sent on a quick wrister. It was an attempt right in front of goal for Jason Pesci, but covering up was Tannenbaum for Ward Melville. A little bit, again, a tough read on the goaltender here for the Middle Country Cougars. They do not have sleeve numbers on the jerseys, which makes our lives a little bit more difficult. Relay that information to you in the next whistle, according to the live scoring app here for the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Meanwhile, play continues. The pass intended to Hayden Jarrett, misfired. Came back over towards Tyler, but he wasn't looking for it. Middle Country reorganized here, far side. They bring it inside of the attacking zone with Declan Monkwitz. Monkwitz trying to work into the middle, that time with Jared Catapano. Help from the blue line here. The support from the skater back there in Graziano. Steven Graziano tried to set up the wraparound move. No luck there as Ward Melville deflect in their own end. So this is an icing call. Faceoff comes back in Tannenbaum's neighborhood. It is the battle of number 30s in goal. Tannenbaum for the Ward Melville Patriots. Got the start, of course, in their season opener. Got the tough luck of the loss there, despite some strong saves. Meanwhile, Andrew Martins gets a second look in goal. He was really solid in relief of Kenny Bridgeford Jr. in their season opener. Really took a long time until he finally started to give up some goals. Some A-grade saves, 10 bellers, only keeping the Sachem Warriors off the score sheet for as long as possible. Now he gets his first start of the season after coming on in relief. Daniel Breslin here near side for Ward Melville, sends over to Michael Eilenberger, far side. Return comes back to Breslin, an odd bounce off the boards. Rolling puck is taken clear by the Cougars. A nice move in, but just running out of room. Also some nice defensive play by Patrick Scally there, denying the rush opportunity for Middle Country. Scally trying the kick advance, no luck on that attempt here. They're settled for the dump in to change all 5 skaters. Potential for a long pass down the ice. Danzigen looking for a move in there, nothing going. And a penalty here behind the play, a big check, now pushing and shoving ensues. Taking exception to that penalty-worthy check are the Ward Melville Patriots. It was a check in up there on the Patriots blue liner, trying to play it clear. It was Curley, Tyler Curley, that was playing the puck forward. Took a late check, and the roughing call here goes against Middle Country, sending them to the first penalty kill of the night. Middle Country in their season opener, only 1 penalty taken in that game. resulted in a Sachem power play, in which they were able to convert. So 0 for 1 on the PK so far this season. Daniel Breslin holds this in here. The long saucer feed comes down to Ethan Tam after he receives it off the boards. Tam trying to move to the point. That avenue sealed off by McMillan. The intended return pass up to Scaley at the point, not on the same page, and that needs a reset here. Ethan Tam moving this one forward. He did get a power play goal for Ward Melville in their season opener against Connecticut-Sayville. This comes over to the far side. Avenue sealed off again by Andrew Martins. Puck does stay in. Trying to deke around is Giantinotto. Anthony Giantinotto on the near side. A lot of green jerseys down there looking to feed it towards the net. That's knocked away and cleared down. Ward Melville mentioned the goal for Ethan Tam on the power play against Connecticut-Sayville. They ended up 1 for 3. So 33% efficiency early on this season. Hoping to move that back up to a level 50. Aiden Ayers working with just over 50 seconds on the man advantage. Ayers cuts inside, tries a shot. There's a pad stop by Martins. Sets up the one-timer, stick save. Martins stays in there. The backhanded effort fished wide. Look in front for Ward Melville. Couldn't get the rebound effort on goal. Breslin can't settle down this return pass from the point. Aggressive play from Theo Dorelis. Slows the advance for the Patriots here. Now comes near side to Eilenberger. Eilenberger looking for the deflection just in front, and the bouncing puck knocked over the stick of the attacker and Tyler Curley. Taken down by Middle Country, more time off the clock. Maybe time for one more rush using the man advantage. Eilenberger advances forward, looking for Hayden Jarrett. He's got speed, but not enough to get that puck. Penalty expires. We're back to 5 aside, and using this to rush forward, Ian McGee. McGee trying to feed it into the middle. Nobody there in white. Now the reset for Middle Country in center ice. Here it's Stauffer. Rocking with the Junior Islanders jersey. Number 86 in white. Moving forward. Their intended pass to Monkwitz. He can't move in at the blue line. TJ Pelio just dumps it in. The blue liner is able to change, at least complete the change for Middle Country. A little more than 4 minutes into this contest. Still no score between Middle Country and Ward Melville. Nice move with the stick of Jacob Sandak. Keeps that in. Directed around into the corner. Stauffer for Middle Country can't get it clear. Daniel Breslin. Strong skating blue liner for Ward Melville. Sent that puck looping towards the net. Took a couple of bounces, then swiped towards Andrew Martins. He covers up for good measure. So important to win these kind of games for these teams. Gonna be fiercely contested throughout. Ethan Tam off the face-off win from his blind mate. Trying to feed it towards the net, nothing there. It's blocked off, Middle Country can clear. Chip and chase move for Andrew Inacone. Puck goes off the back of Breslin, stays in. Chance to move there with Jason Pesci, nothing doing. Slick move at the blue line, holds this in for the Cougars. Shot from the far side, goes off a Ward Melville skate and high off the glass. Puck does stay in, though. Scrum for the puck. Possession now falls to Ward Melville with Timmy Brown. Still a 2-on-2 board battle here. Ward Melville trying to get it clear. Finally does come free. This bounces off a skate down the ice, and it is icing. John Tenoto was trying to move it towards the middle of the ice and go on the rush, but couldn't flag down the pass. So it is an icing call against the Patriots. Face off to the right side of Luke Tannenbaum. It's won by Middle Country, comes up towards the point. Declan Monkwitz, trying to send a pass around. The second effort bounces off a Ward Melville stick and out of play. Stop and start action here in the attacking zone for the Cougars. trying to work something on goal here. Thomas Granahan in there at the face-off dot. Sticks cancel at the face-off dot, and now it comes over to Sal Riccio. Number 3 in white, looking for the pass up towards the top. Spinning effort from Graziano over to the right side. Fighting receiver there, and the captain, Harold Stauffer. Monkwitz to this first at the blue line. Moves to the middle. Back to Graziano. Graziano looked to the middle. A sliding effort from the Ward Melville defenseman blocks that passing lane away. Graziano just kept that in, but the puck is turned over. A chance to move now for Anthony Cerulli. Cerulli dumps this one in as the blue liners change for Melville. Nice play by Eilenberger, cuts that pass off, but then given right back to Middle Country. Working inside, Thomas Granahan. Stauffer spun down, no call coming. Middle Country able to keep the puck, looking to Graziano with the pass. Instead, the longer stick of Daniel Breslin disrupts that play, cleared out. Slowing their roll, Middle Country, the long pass nearly picked off. Second effort, though, for Patrick Scaly, gives possession to Ward Melville. He tries a quick shot. That save, rebound still there, kicked wide. A juicy rebound left by Martins, but crisis averted for the moment. Puck does stay in for Ward Melville as it's a high flip pass coming down low. Back up top, Breslin fires a shot along the ice, kicked out by Martins. Middle Country is defenders to the rescue with Timmy Brown. It's flipped down the ice, and the Cougars race to the bench for a change. Organizing Ward Melville now with Christian Tyler. Tyler's move is picked off, forcing Tannenbaum into action here from his own goal crease. Tyler left the puck behind to Ian McGee. McGee trying to move 1-on-2. Opts to wait for some help there, and now Theo Dorellis provides the support. Up from the blue line, slap shot effort from Catapano. Flips up high off a stick and out of play. This is much better hockey from their debut effort for Middle Country, and a lot of these players, in fact all of them, had not gotten varsity action before. This team moving up from the JV levels last season to play the varsity squad this year. So far, it seems like they've got their legs under them. Here's a shot from the near side. Knocked away by Luke Tannenbaum. Curley trying to move free forward Melville. That's denied at the point. Nico Schroeder's effort is blocked. Physical play along the boards with Ryan McMillan laying the body. Puck does come free. Potential numbers for Melville, but Timmy Brown had his stick lifted, denying the potential one-on-one rush. McMillan catches the shoulder of Ethan Tam, knocked the puck away. Tam back on the puck now for the Patriots. Had to wait up there. Potential delayed offside against Ward Melville. This whistle down for offside. Brown got a little bit of a body in there. Puck trickled free, but Cougar ahead of the puck in the attacking zone. And a timeout called by Ward Melville. Interesting to see them call the timeout so early in this contest. Still in the first period here, 4:24 to go in the first. Really interesting. Normally you save that timeout for a late game push, perhaps just trying to stem the tides, because they were spinning the wheels in the defensive zone, having trouble clearing their lines. Luke Tannenbaum trying to scramble in goal, called in action on some misfired passes a time or two as well. So this timeout call gives him a breather, but it also gives Middle Country a chance to talk strategy here with the neutral zone face-off coming up. Still no score in the first period, 4:24 left. Anthony Cerulli in there at the face-off against Lucas McDowell for Middle Country. It's Cerulli with the face-off win, and now he gets it back. Kicks this forward to Ayers. Aiden Ayers moves inside. He tries to go near side post, but the extended pad of Andrew Martins beats him there. Cerulli wants to pass right out into the slot. Ayers knocks the stick away of McDowell to a little bit too loose of a grip on it for the Middle Country centerman. And now this whistled down offside against Ward Melville. They were trying to go to the reset, but it just inadvertently bounced off the man lurking in at the wrong side of the stripe. This game also looking for just some kind of rhythm. A lot of whistles, offsides, icing calls, although we haven't gotten one of those for quite a while, knock on wood. Aiden Ayers takes this in, onside move. Cerulli, the hop at the blue line, just kept him onside. Smart move there by the centerman. They shot from the boards, is smothered by Martins. We'll get a face-off in the Middle Country defensive zone coming up. Still 3:41 to go in the first. Ward Melville already expiring their timeout. Burning their timeout, should say. Could be something to think about if this game remains close in the late stages. Ayers a shot off the face-off. Nice save in goal by Andrew Martins. Clever play by Cerulli there, getting the tie-up off the draw, leaving it for Ayers to go with the quick wrister. Goaltender up to the task. Another face-off win for Cerulli. Eilenberger, the quick shot, goes into his forward skates, and the pass out in front, they score! Aiden Ayers off the setup from Cerulli makes it 1-0 Ward Melville. Outstanding play, just anticipating the opening being there. The Middle Country defender stick raised for just a moment. The lane was there for only a second, and Cerulli able to find it for the tap in with Ayers. It's the second goal of the season for number 6 in green. It took us quite a while to get the first tally in this hockey game, but Aiden Ayers finds the back of the net, finally getting one by Andrew Martins, who has stood tall so far in this game. And now his offense trying to find some kind of response. Andrew Einacone sends one towards the goal. It's directed wide. Holding up along the near side half wall now. Ward Melville trying to fish it clear. Hayden Jarrett in there with the scrum. Now it's settled down by the Patriots. Comes back to Jarrett near side. Jarrett looking for the advance down the left wing. That's cut off by Einacone and company. He pins in opposite corner. Ward Melville, among all the teams here in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League, the team with the most seniors. A lot of returners, but also a few promotions from the JV team last season. The player wiping out here in the offensive zone for Ward Melville, delaying their move back on the attack. Now it falls to Timmy Brown. Brown tries to dance around of Monkwitz. He shuts that down. Declan Monkwitz up the left wing, now trying to advance, but that lane is taken away quickly by John Tenoto. Long pass across the ice, bounces off the dasher, now settled down by Ethan Tam. Under 2 minutes to go here in period one, 1-0 for the Patriots. After the first goal of the game is the second of the season for Aiden Ayers. Officially, that goal goes to Ayers, the lone assist to Cerulli. See if they feel charitable and add the secondary assist there to Ward Melville as this game goes on. John Tenoto was trying to jam that in on the near side, but now take it away, and a move for Stauffer. Stauffer trying to cut through the Ward Melville defense. It falls to him, but the puck just did not hold up for him to get a shot away. Battle of 42s down low. Timmy Brown against Thomas Granahan. Now a whistle here as the puck finds the trapper of Luke Tannenbaum. Never really found a winner of that battle of number 42s. Some last-minute instructions here for Ward Melville side. Head coach John Trapp, some last-second words of wisdom for his forwards before they take to the ice. Cerulli back out there. Does not win this face-off as it's taken back to Harold Stauffer. But then sticks cancel. Eilenberger takes his forward for the Patriots. Forced out wide, sends it into the middle for Ayers. It's still there. Tries to jam it in. That's shut down by Martins, and he smothers the rebound. Tempers flare after the whistle. Wrestling match at the side of the cage as we take a look back. That puck just laid there for Aiden Ayers, looking for his second goal of the game. But another nice show of playmaking ability from Michael Eilenberger. Does not get the credit for the potential secondary assist on the first goal. And this time denied of a follow-up opportunity where he would have gotten the primary assist. See what the call is here on these two players heading into the box. It's Sean McMillan for Middle Country and Anthony Cerulli for Ward Melville. That's a big guy to lose. We stay 5-on-5 here. So either coincidental roughing minors or the potential for coincidental misconducts here. We'll wait for it to be uploaded. It is just 2 minutes for roughing to each McMillan and Cerulli. It's a break there really for Ward Melville that they aren't losing their top line center for more than just the 2 minutes here. Under 50 seconds to go in the opening frame. So the one goal on the board so far. Looking for the follow-up here as Kenny Allen sent a point pass. Now he gets it back. Ayers spins, feeds along to Eilenberger. The one-time shot goes up high, but shrugged down by Martins. Got to look there at that shot. Really where you want to send it if you're Eilenberger. Just try to go up high, because so far anything down across the ice seems to be meeting the pads of the goaltender. As here's another effort for Eilenberger, just jam wide. That one was a set play off the faceoff. Cerulli trying the backhander through. That one didn't reach the target. Another effort comes back out to the near side for Curley. Tyler Curley's shot rolls off the stick up high. Under 10 seconds to go, one last look perhaps. As this comes down for an icing call. One last chance here for Ward Melville with 4.6 on the board. They can draw something up. It's got to be a quick move here off the dot. That's why they bring back, actually, pardon, this is when you would really like Cerulli out there, but instead Ayers taking the face off. Puck drop to the left side of Andrew Martins. Ayers cannot win it cleanly, so it comes back down low. Looking for the feed out in front. They get the shot away, but Martins just responds with the glove as time expires in the first period. Some nice playmaking by the top line of Ward Melville. Puck comes down low to Michael Eilenberger. He feeds it even further down to Cerulli, and then the tap in for Aiden Ayers makes it 1-0 Patriots after 15 here on the Long Island Sports Network. Back here for the second period with the Ward Melville Patriots leading the Middle Country Cougars by the score of 1-0. Ian Binky with you here on the Long Island Sports Network. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms at LI Sports Network for updates about your favorite teams, recaps of the night that was, You can catch up on all the highlights on last night's best on our Instagram platform. And after the conclusion of this one, if you missed any of the action, all you missed here in the first period was an Aiden Ayers goal set up by the nice passing of Anthony Cerulli. He still sits in the penalty box for a few moments here, along with Sean McMillan for Middle Country. As we skate 5-on-5 though after their roughing minors. Here comes Eilenberger. Couldn't get anything on that shot. Graziano got his stick in there, denying that potential opportunity at the far side post for the Patriots. Able to scoop this up though in their own zone with the reset. Declan Monkwitz feeds to the far side. This goes off the glass in front of the scorer's table. Able to be dumped in by Middle Country. They can get a couple players off the boards. McMillan feeding a pass there towards the middle. That's knocked away. Comes back out in front. Misfired. Comes up top to Steven Graziano. Off balance shot from Monkwitz is blocked away. And now dumped in by Aiden Ayers for Melville. They can complete that change of the forward line. Looking towards the middle that time. Nothing doing for Kenny Allen. Back to the far side boards. George Oliva takes a check. Puck stays in for a moment, but now the Cougars able to clear with Alex Theodorelis. Now a break here for Middle Country. Moving forward with it, Roman Franco. Just tumbled down at the last moment there. Had a little bit of help from the responding defender for Ward Melville. Tied up now below the Patriots' net. They're trying to get it out of there. Swarm of white bodies, though, get to that. White jerseys, should say. Still pinballing around there in the corner now. Ward Melville able to work it clear, but the long pass does not find Ethan Tam. So they're able to get a breather here with the icing call, get a line change in the process. But it comes back down towards Luke Tannenbaum. You'll have to deal with this defensive zone draw. Couple of matchups already final tonight in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League, with one game, the JV division, going on behind us here. We'll give you those scores as this game goes on. The shot from the blue line that's knocked down before the effort of Nick Schroeder gets on target. Good burst of speed here, keeping this one alive from Stauffer. Stauffer sending down low. Effort comes back out in front from Zach Atkinson that missed the deflection try. Stays over with Christian Tyler here for where Melville trying to go back to the near side to clear. That avenue shut down. Dangerous play there as it's a stick stop from Tannenbaum, but the defender's able to clear the danger area. Back now with Patrick Scaley. Shot from the blue line, innocent enough. A pad stop from Tannenbaum. Stays in. Nice play anticipation from Nick Schroeder. Now turned over. Hayden Jarrett, the smart play there is just dump it in. Young player like him sometimes can try to do a little bit too much, try to make something out of nothing. Instead dumps in and it proves to work out. Tyler Curley sends down low, allows the change to be completed. And it holds up just long enough to delay the rush for Middle Country. Defensive reinforcements arrive for the Patriots. Falls to Ayers. Saucer feed. Picked up by Eilenberger. Center ice. Not on the same page with Cerulli, who rejoins play. Bouncing puck off the defensive stick. And now covered up by Andrew Martins. More Melville fans clapping their hands together. They're liking what they're seeing here in this second period. So trying to encourage a push here with this offensive zone face-off. Cerulli back in there to take it. Tie up on the face-off, or Melville controls. Wrapped around here on the boards, on the send around by Oliva. This one sent in on the near side boards. They score! Tyler Curley just sneaks one through. It's 2-0 Patriots. That one caught everyone by surprise. Even the goaltender, Andrew Martins, He was screened by his own defenders, had no clue that puck was coming in his direction, could not respond in time, as the goal belongs to Curley, his first with the Ward Melville Patriots varsity team. The junior had 2 goals in 13 games with the JV squad last season. But now he opens his varsity campaign with an impressive shot from the near side boards. And now Ward Melville looking for more. Cerulli wraps this one up on the shot, just missed high and wide. Good speed from Eilenberger at the point, holds it in. It's batted back in deep by Ward Melville. Picked up there by Roman Franco. Franco trying to clear, and what are the odds of that? The bench door opens just as the puck was heading towards the dasher. It ends up right towards the feet and the skates of the Patriot players on the bench. Bad break for Ward Melville as the puck comes out of the attacking zone, despite the nice keep at the blue line for the green and gold. Recently doubling their lead for Ward Melville off the goal from Tyler Curley. Living up to the mantra, get pucks on goal, good things happen. Could be the same here. Cutting inside, looking for the poke, and the reach around was the attacker in Stauffer, but met by the poke check of Tannenbaum. Now the puck comes clear, a 2-on-1 with Ethan Tam. Gives back to Timmy Brown. Back to Tam, the one-timer, shut down by the goaltender and Andrew Martins. Nice work by Martins getting over to that far side post as we take a look back. Unselfish play from Brown, and he really needed to make that pass as well. Munkwitz was sticking in that shooting lane. He didn't have anywhere to go with that puck except back across to Ethan Tam. Deflected shot before it reached the goal. Nothing on it from Giantanotto's effort. Now the Cougars organize this up the ice. Munkwitz draws a penalty here as the puck trickles free, touched up by the Patriots, but it's Middle Country's first effort on the power play here tonight. Daniel Breslin given the hook for the hook. And now it's 2 minutes to the good with a man to the good for Middle Country. Talked about them only having 1 penalty on the board in their first game. At least 1 penalty that resulted in a power play. So they did not get an offensive opportunity with a penalty up. So this is their first power play attempt at the varsity level in the 24-25 campaign. See what they can make out of it, but a good start to this for Ward Melville. It's cleared down. Now a race to the puck with Eilenberger getting the better anticipation and winning the foot race. He is outnumbered, however, as the Patriots cannot keep the puck. It comes back out to center and pounded back in. Meanwhile, Ward Melville in their season opener against Connect Quat Sayville, only 1 successful penalty kill in 3 tries. Not a bad break there as this puck just leaves the surface here and actually comes all the way up into the stands. .30 seconds gone on the penalty to Daniel Breslin. One of the top penalty killers on the blue line here, but now this breaks forward. Aiden Ayers, already 1 goal, feeds across, and a swing and a miss on the one-time attempt to Eilenberger. He's been in the right place, the right time, so many times tonight has Michael Eilenberger, but just the 1 assist to his name so far. Now a break for Anthony Cerulli. He's in behind the defense. He fires, blocker, stop for Andrew Martins. End-to-end action here on the Middle Country power play. Unfortunately for them, it hasn't been too many efforts in their attacking zone. Here's one as the puck just trickles wide and knocked away before Stauffer can get the tap in. Tannenbaum made the first stop but left the rebound there. He's had a couple of rebounds helped out by his defense so far tonight as this knocked forward by Ethan Tam. He wants the shorthanded move, but he is knocked down with authority by Sean McMillan. Great action here on the man advantage. Stauffer trying to move forward. It's knocked away. Inacone trying to move in, but it's whistled down for offside. The Middle Country bench none too pleased. It was Inacone and Stauffer there trying to move forward. They had a potential 2-on-1 there if they could hurry. The ruling is that Stauffer could not get back on the right side of the blue stripe, forcing the neutral zone faceoff. 23 seconds to go on the Breslin hooking minor. The Cougars win the faceoff. The intended receiver, Nick Schroeder, trying to move a little bit forward before the pass reached him. Now comes forward with Inacone. Inacone had it poked away. Nice move by Tyler Curley, but now turned over. Timmy Brown sliding to a knee, blocks that pass away. As the penalty expires, there is a shot as it ends. Nice stop by Luke Tannenbaum. Working back forward with it now, Anthony Johnson-Noto. As Ward Melville try to recollect here. Back to 5-on-5 hockey, but the puck turned back over to Middle Country. Slicing and dicing inside. There's a pass working back across. Nobody there in white, really. And also the nice play by Tannenbaum to take that away. Settled back down by Ian McGee. His effort sent wide. Stauffer forced back to the point. Looking for a man there in Steven Graziano. And the keep in at the blue line, no good. Offside against Middle Country with 7:20 to go in the second period. Just past the halfway point in this hockey game. 2-0 lead for Ward Melville. As promised, we can get to some of those other scores around the league. In the developmental action, East Islip a 9-2 win over Longwood. That was the first game of the night seen here on the Long Island Sports Network. Between Northport Huntington and Pat Ned in freshman action. Comfortable win for the Tigers there over the Raiders. As here's a shot, blocker save, Tannenbaum punches it out of midair and directed back up to the point. TJ Pelio's effort blocked by Anthony Cerulli. The lead pass sends Ayers down the ice, and the play by the goaltender in Martins opting to play that puck instead of taking the icing. Didn't want to take any chances. Allows it to stay in. Cerulli's effort knocked down by Martins. Rebound still there. Ayers' shot never reached the target. Now it comes free. Sigh of relief for Middle Country there as they're able to clear the puck, recollect, comes back down to TJ Pelio now. Tries to go to the far side. That avenue sealed off by Aiden Ayers, the captain for Ward Melville. 2-on-2 scrum for it, making now 3-2 with the man advantage for Middle Country. That's sent clear by Lucas McDowell all the way down the ice, and it is icing. Game that started in JV action a little bit before we did here between Longwood and Sachem. That a 6-1 lead for the Warriors over the Lions. Action underway in the third period there. Longwood just got their first tally of the game. That from Andrew Konjima. Defensive zone face-off win for Middle Country, but a big check along the boards jars the puck free. Battle for the puck right at the blue line, held in by Ward Melville. Kicked over to Hayden Jarrett. Jarrett fires a shot. There's a save, rebound sent back across and directed wide. Now an offside play as Allen tried to get out of the way of the puck, trying to be sent it back in by Tyler Curley. That effort no good. A face-off coming right in front of us here in a broadcast booth on the Long Island Sports Network. That was the initial signal. And now they change their mind to the officials. It'll come back over to center ice. Strong face-off win for Middle Country. It's sent in by Zach Atkinson off the win. To the far side, Stauffer trying to organize something. Comes back over near side to number 9 in white and blue. That's Atkinson. Catapano can't hold that in, so now it breaks for Allen. Kenny Allen swipes over to the far side, nothing there. Everything was closed off, so now it's taken clear by the captain for Middle Country and Stauffer. Stauffer jammed free of the puck. Nothing there against Tyler Curley. Curley's had a great night, of course, has the goal, but some really solid plays defensively as his defensive pairing partner turns the puck over. But reinforcements arrive, they're able to clear their lines. English on this puck prevents the icing call. Line change on the fly for Ward Melville. A home run effort on the pass for the Cougars. Does not pan out. Catapano, though, able to poke check it away and force it in a little bit deep there, but no further impact to Skelly. Gotten back by Catapano. He delays to the far side, allowing the line change now for Middle Country on the fly. Nearly 4.5 to go in period 2. Potential numbers here for the Patriots, but a smart play after noticing his teammate was offside, as that one is sent on with some high velocity. John Tenoto, the high velocity slapper, answered by the extended glove of Andrew Martins. Couldn't get the first rush he wanted, but took the second opportunity. Just fired one on. Quick reflexes from Martins beat that hot shot. Able to cover up the rebound, so an offensive zone face-off coming up for Ward Melville after that fire. And a really smart play as well by John Tenoto, realizing his team was trying to complete a change there. Instead of just dumping in, hoping for the best, instead get the offensive zone face-off. Scalley's effort is blocked. Now a chance to motor. Here comes Thomas Granahan, sends a pass back across, and behind the intended target comes back up top for a slapper from Sean McMillan. That one missed high and wide, and the clearing attempt for Ward Melville, trying for the breakout pass with Tam. Instead, it does just move it into neutral ice. Ward Melville will keep possession here with Anthony John Tenoto near side. Granahan knocks this one backwards to Nick Schroeder. Schroeder's effort just stays in off the stanchion there near side. Now the far side, pardon. Now directed clear by Ward Melville. This one comes all the way down, and it is nice and call against the Patriots. 3:34 left to go in period 2. Ward Melville holding on to this 2-0 lead, but moments of offensive pressure for the Middle Country Cougars, trying to inspire them and spark their comeback effort here tonight. They win the face-off, but a good propel off his line, and Ayers gets possession. Ayers drop pass. Eilenberger fires. That blocked out in front. That one bounced off the man there, and Lucas McDowell. George Oliva collapses from the blue line, keeps it in, kicks back behind the goal. Nick Schroeder trying to organize a clear, forced into turning it over. One-timer Eilenberger, that's blocked. McMillan ties up the stick, and there's a penalty call coming here. It is, don't know who it is against. It is against Ward Melville. It's a high sticking call against Ayers, as after he was checked, his stick went flailing. You gotta control the stick even when you get hit and are falling to the ice. And he did catch the bubble screen of Sean McMillan as he was tumbling down. So second opportunity on the man advantage for Middle Country. They're 0 for 1 tonight. This coming with 2:54 left in the second. Ayers gets 2 for the high stick. Where Melville back to the penalty kill. That's a good start as it's sent the length of the ice. Ethan Tam not afraid of applying some forechecking pressure while down a player. Doing just that here, a thorn in the side of the Middle Country Cougars. That is deflected onwards, but from the wrong side of center. And that is exactly what that forechecking pressure can do. Just forces a rush pass there from the defensive zone for Middle Country. And the puck comes all the way back down the ice. They got to go the length here with a minute 42 to go on the penalty. Tie up on the face-off allows possession to fall to the Cougars. Granahan directs this one onwards to Stauffer, right wing. Stauffer moves back in, looking for the slap pass, and that's batted away. Granahan in the scrum with Timmy Brown. Brown wins it with his strength and cleared down. He gave up some height and some size in that battle for the puck, but he wasn't deterred. Stripped it away, run some time off the clock. Another miscued pass, but this one ruled to take a tip off of the stick of the streaking, easy for me to say. Declan Monkwitz, this one directed on goal, blocked away, and then quickly flipped down by the Ward Melville defense. Was Patrick Scaling parking himself in front of goal. Defensive units changing here for Ward Melville with the penalty half gone. Song remains the same though, as it's flipped clear by the defender in green, Tyler Curley. Granahan trying to move that one over. Deflected puck, stays in. Stauffer rips one. That one goes high. Would have beaten the glove of Tannenbaum had it stayed on target. Granahan dumps this back in. Stauffer tried to poke that away from the blue liner in Daniel Breslin. That one no good and cleared down by the Patriots. They're in the final minute of this first period, or rather in the second period. Drop pass from Andrew Inacone. Graziano back to Inacone, looking into the middle, bouncing puck, knocked away into the end boards by Ward Melville. Penalty expires as we're into the final minute of the frame. That pass sent on a tee, but a little bit away from Harold Stauffer. That's cleared down by Ward Melville. Poked forward by Eilenberger here. Picked up by Aiden Ayers, looking to get it out in front. Did not hit the receiver there. Now knocked free, a chance to move forward now for Middle Country with Stauffer. Stauffer bounces that one high and wide. McGee let it go and allows it to sit for Ayers. Ayers has Hayden Jarrett with him. Ayers trying to get back there, and the rebound sits for Jarrett. He scores! Hayden Jarrett, his first with the varsity squad. It wasn't exactly what the Ward Melville Patriots had in mind, but the scrambling goaltender Martins could not get back on his skates to prevent the follow-up effort from Hayden Jarrett. They beat the buzzer, 15 seconds left as Hayden Jarrett slides it home. Had to elevate a little bit as Martins did park himself, covering the entire net down low, sprawling across the crease. But for Jarrett, he had one goal last season. It was a power play strike with the JV team. But his speed had created a lot of chances, and now he's got a varsity tally. And the closing seconds of the second period extends the Ward Melville lead to 3. And we'll see if Middle Country can mount a response in the final 15 when we come back to the rinks in Hauppauge on the Long Island Sports Network.
Mike wants you over there now for the start of the next game. Will you handle it for me? Hold it.
Back now for the third period on the Long Island Sports Network. Ward Melville with a 3-0 lead over Middle Country. Although the Cougars have had some good offensive opportunities. They're going to need a big push here in the final 15 minutes to get back in this one. They've got the talent to do so. Harold Stauffer, the captain, back out there manning the right wing. Looks like on this top line to start the third and final. Both teams looking for their first win here this season in the 24-25 Suffolk County High School Hockey League campaign. See who can get win number 1 on their tally books. This lead pass too far in front of Stauffer off the dasher. Settled down now by Oliva for Ward Melville. It's cut out by Franco near side. Trying to move it back to Stauffer. He's knocked down, and he does, in fact, draw a penalty. Tripping call coming here against Ward Melville. Seems to be Hayden Jarrett, the guilty party. So Jarrett coming off of a high, getting his first varsity goal at the end of the second period. Now sits in the sin bin for tripping up Harold Stauffer to start the third. Can the third time be the charm on the man advantage for Middle Country? They're 0 for 2 so far. Puck held in on the far side by Nick Schroeder. Attempted clear, bounces off a flying stick, then out of play. And every time you see that, the stick was knocked away on the attempted clear by Ward Melville. Then it somehow found the twig flying in midair and bounced up over the low part of the glass and off the back wall here at the rinks in Hauppauge. And because it did bounce off of a Middle Country stick, though it wasn't in the hands of the forechecker, it'll be a neutral zone face-off. Does stay in with Schroeder, but now it's poked away, a chance to move in shorthanded. Timmy Brown moves in with the help of Aiden Ayers, spins around, takes a check as he didn't really get a lot of mustard on the puck. A chance to advance, the lead pass a bit too far for Stauffer. He's able to get it back. A kick save for Luke Tannenbaum as Ward Melville clears. Mishandled pass from the goaltender in Martins. Allowed it to sit for Ward Melville for a moment. Anthony Cerulli back on it for Ward Melville. Time ticking on the penalty clock. Goes to the near side to clear. That just beats out the extended stick of Sean McMillan at the blue line. So now the reset necessary for Middle Country. Still 50 seconds plus to go on the power play. Fed towards Stauffer. He couldn't collect it. Now another reset needed as it comes back to the goaltender, Andrew Martins. Martins had some great saves in this hockey game. Just needs his offense to help him out. Schroeder advances this one forward to Sean McMillan. McMillan takes the hip check, gets off of it, moves the puck in deep. Attempt clear kick down by Schroeder, but now kick forward by Ethan Tam. Tam's got speed, he's got Eilenberger with him. Tam back to Eilenberger, what a save! Rebound still there, covered up, and now spilled loose. It does stay in play, flipped down low by Ward Melville, so it achieves their goal of killing off this penalty, but they had a chance to really salt this one away if it weren't for another fantastic save. Stauffer moves inside. Sealed to the boards by the check of Tyler Curley. He holds him there. Now he spins off of it. Looking out in front, a swing and a miss from Andrew Einacone. And now the puck comes all the way back down. Declan Monkwitz. Up to the pass on the far side, knocked away by Ethan Tam. The deke left the puck behind, but does stay in for a moment. Not anymore after that play. Take a look back. At that last effort as we do get a timeout meanwhile. Here's the save from Andrew Martins. Just flexed out that right pad, then had to propel himself over, really pushed himself over to the post to deny the jam attempt from Michael Eilenberger, who he himself has had a really strong night offensively. Hasn't really gotten the points that you would kind of expect for a skater having such a strong offensive night. but he still found ways to contribute, especially setting up the attacks. His ability as a playmaker has definitely been highlighted in this game. So both teams have exhausted their timeouts here. Still with just under 12 minutes to go in period number 3, where Melville used their timeout early on in the first period. It caught a lot of people by surprise, including us up here in the booth. But that said, they were able to use that timeout, draw something up, and generate a nice offensive opportunity. This time, Middle Country trying to do something similar with 11:58 to go in the third period, and a neutral zone face-off to start play up again. They do get possession off the puck drop, but it comes up to the near side, taken away by Daniel Breslin in green and gold. Breslin sends along to blue line partner, a shot. That's a glove save. And another one that goes into the cap of Andrew Martins. Things getting set up for the nightcap here on the varsity ranks. I'll tell you about that in a moment, as here's a race to the loose puck. It is a win on that foot race for Patrick Skelly, just out in front of Jason Velosa, who got the poke check at the blue line, drawing the puck free. Ethan Tam was lurking in behind the defense, but now it falls to Timmy Brown. Another chance for Brown on a break. Takes it to the near side, fires a shot that does skim off the stick of Martins. Stays in the zone, though, for the Pats. Down low, Skelly trying to fight it away from there. Tam looking for the pass in front, never reached him. Puck somehow stays in the attacking zone for Ward Melville. Skelly to it first. He's sealed to the boards by the Cougars defense. Staying in the scrum, now taken free by Steven Graziano. Looking for the move forward is Declan Monkwitz. Can't do it easily around Ethan Tam, but does jar it free. Monkwitz skates inside, trying the toe drag through. It's poked away by Patrick Skelly. Now move forward forward Melville. Here's a shot effort that's blocked away before John Tenoto's effort could reach the net. Kicked loose. There was another pass forward looking for Sal Riccio this time. Can't connect on the target. And now reset behind his own goal, TJ Pelio. Up the left wing come the Cougars. Delayed offside move there, and now whistled dead. A little bit disjointed on that rush. We're Middle Country. Now 10:07 to go. Here the third period. We'll get another neutral zone face-off. Still 3-0 for the Patriots. Trying to level up their record at 1-1. Just a few games into this Suffolk County High School Hockey League campaign. Fighting to keep that puck in as TJ Pelio can't do it. Ethan Tam, the pass looking for the streaking Christian Tyler. Just too far out in front of him. He takes a big bump in the corner. Middle Country come away with the puck. It falls into the possession of Franco. Roman Franco's attempted clear goes off the skate of a player for Ward Melville. That was Tyler Curley. He chases the puck in down low. Curley looking to feed it out in front. That shot missed. Anthony Cerulli fresh off the bench looking for the one-timer. Swing and a miss from Allen. Kenny Allen had a good chance in front of goal, but it couldn't connect on the slap shot effort. Curley finishing off his shift, sent down the ice now afterwards by Middle Country. Off a deflection, they rule no icing. Long pass finds Cerulli. He's got a one-on-one against Pelio. He rips a shot high over the crossbar. Rebound left behind there by Ward Melville. They could have picked it up off the back of the net and tried something on the attack. Instead, they let it clear all the way out to Pesci. Flip back in by Middle Country. Clock continues to roll in the third. Cerulli knocked behind his own goal. Pesci fishes it clear for Middle Country. The Cougars are trying to look to the pass to Andrew Inacone in the middle, and it's taken away from him before he got a shot off. Catapano not to the boards as it comes over to Daniel Breslin for Middle Country, or rather for Ward Melville, pardon. Shot from the point, bounced up off the blocker of Tannenbaum, then stuck on the top of the goal. We've seen a couple of oddities on this end of the ice. The loose stick knocking the puck up and out of play. Now that one with the puck getting stuck on top of the netting. Quick whistle from the officials, by the way, unlike some other levels where you can keep play going, allowing the players to bat away at it. Just blow it dead and drop the puck, get play started again. Deflected puck into the zone, allowing it to be picked up by McMillan. Sean McMillan back behind his own goal, hoping to move forward with it. Able to do it now, Alex Theo DeRellis. DeRellis, the puck behind, and this hit him as he tried to scramble back on. So it's another offside call against Middle Country here, 7:49 to go in the third. Figure the Cougars just got to get one goal. They've had good opportunities. They're able to get one in behind Luke Tannenbaum. It gets things moving in the right direction for the comeback effort. It won't help matters as John Tenoto dumps this in off a deflection. Long pass misfired, kept in at the blue line by Christian Tyler. Chases it in down low, missed the pass to Timmy Brown. Zed trickles out to the neutral zone. Ethan Tam picks it up there in the green and gold. Brown, another deflection try coming towards the target. Sticked away by Martins for good measure. Late penalty coming up here. As now play whistle dead. Pushing and shoving afterwards. And we await the call. Oliva being escorted over here, and he is player called for the penalty. It's an elbowing minor assessed to Ward Melville here in George Oliva. It's another opportunity for the Middle Country Cougars. It's their fourth power play, but they're 0 for 3 so far. And this one they gotta convert. There's no doubt about it. This has the game hanging in the balance. It's a strong face-off win for the Ward Melville Patriots, dumped down by Michael Eilenberger, who he himself, along with Ethan Tam, has had some good looks while shorthanded. Sweeping stick of Ayers gets the poke check, and he fires it back in, not wanting to take any risks with forcing a shorthanded break here. Got a 3-goal lead. Just run these 2 minutes off the clock and hope to come away with the win. There was a shot from the near side, covered up off the rebound. Offered there by Luke Tannenbaum. Meanwhile, for Middle Country, you figure it's just gotta be pucks on net. Can't look for the perfect shot. Tannenbaum also has had some issues with the rebound control tonight. Park some bodies in front. If you're able to get it set up here, Ward Melville clears. But if you're able to get something set up, just try to get a puck on goal and try to poke away at a rebound. They got to work from behind their own goal, though, after it's dumped in again by the Pats. Harold Stauffer takes the captain point on the power play rush. Stauffer high to low, watched closely by Scally. Looking for the pass back to the point to Franco, not on the same page. Now here's a break for Eilenberger. Short-handed rush, and he just missed it. It skimmed off the pad, still there. Tried the backhanded dump up and over the goaltender Martins. That chance denied. Back forward to Stauffer, tried the deke around. Got around the defender, but couldn't win the race to the puck. It comes back toward Melville. Bad break for the Patriots as it goes off the official. Second effort held in at the near side by Franco. Curley trying to poke it free. Now has it on his stick, and he'll take a short-handed rush. Why not? Moves in, but then poked away by TJ Pelio, denying that rush opportunity. 10 seconds to go on the power play. One last look. If Stouffer can knock it down cleanly, he cannot. But able to move it to McGee. Ian McGee, the fake slapper, up against Daniel Breslin as the penalty comes to an end. Taken away at the near side post as they were trying to jam it in front. Looking towards the net. Tyler had it taken away from him. A clearing attempt failed. Tannenbaum snares the long-range flip shot. That from the far side point off the stick of Nick Skoroder. After the penalty expires, we're left with 4:47 on the clock. Or Melville trying to just run away these final few minutes. You know, the offense starting to work for the Middle Country Cougars. McGee can't get possession off the face-off. Player tumbles down to the boards after a scrum for it. Now back to his skates, able to pick it up. Riccio comes back out. Here's a chance, split save from the goaltender Tannenbaum. And then chaos ensues afterwards. As officials sort this out, we'll see if we can't take a look back at that stop. It came right back out to Jason Filosa. He sent it on. Going full splits was Tannenbaum, taking it away on the far side post. They were trying to just send it back towards the target. As a result of that scrum, Middle Country lose the right to the face-off in the attacking end. Instead, move it back out to neutral ice. 4:32 left. It's face-off win forward Melville, trying to move it forward. Tam lost the handle of it near side. Now picks it back up and moves forward. Ethan Tam moves in, he fires in, scores! There's the insurance they were looking for. Tam gets the 4th tally of the game. He just stripped it and got the lane towards the net after deking Nick Skroder away from the goal. Plenty of time, plenty of space, and he made it work. So Ethan Tam, once again, makes his presence felt. He's a guy that can lurk in behind defenses, but that one, he sliced and diced the Middle Country back line to get his 2nd goal of the season. His first was on the power play. This one, even strength. Now he looks for more as he moves in against Monkwitz. Instead, opts to just leave it in behind. Monkwitz able to pick it back up in the white jersey. Pass play looking up the right side. Granahan sticks with it, able to advance it along now to Stauffer. Stauffer had it taken away from him. Tam again finds himself in the right place, so he moves it forward to Timmy Brown. Brown, another player that can really get into a vulnerable area behind defenses. He's done it a couple times tonight. Hasn't been rewarded with a point yet. We'll see if that changes here in the late stages. Bouncing puck comes into the slot. Nobody in Middle Country able to make that count. The line's cleared again by Ward Melville, but not done so in a clean fashion. It's an icing call. A little bit of everyone getting involved here on the offense for the Ward Melville Patriots. Not everyone getting rewarded necessarily, but rewarded with the opportunities they have. Eilenberger dumps this in near side to far. It's cut off by Monkwitz before it gets to the half wall. A fortunate break for Stauffer, trying to flag that pass down center ice, but it bounced off his stick blade and wide of him. Couldn't really catch it cleanly. Eilenberger looking for Cerulli, can't connect on the pass. Cougars looking for the goal. They got some chances, haven't been able to get through Tannenbaum yet. This perhaps a good chance. Nice move in. Here comes Declan Monkwitz. Splits through the defense, but then closed down by Patrick Scaly with a physical check, denying the rush. And now it moves forward to Michael Eilenberger. Eilenberger at the other end of the ice. Good defensive recovery by Graziano. denies that rush, and now the Cougars trying to move forward right side. Stauffer slams on the break, strips a shot into the glove of Luke Tannenbaum. That was a really nice shot from Stauffer. Kind of a similar spot to where Tyler Curley scored for Ward Melville. Difference though, no screen in front. Nice play by Daniel Breslin to let his goaltender get a clear view of the puck. And he was able to snare it with the glove. Roman Franco able to hold this in near side for the Middle Country Cougars. Tannenbaum sets this up for his blue liner and attempts to move forward. But instead, it comes back to Franco at the Middle Country blue line. His attempted pass knocked away, and a chance to move forward with Christian Tyler. Tyler tries a shot there on the near side post, but much like his opposite number, a glove save, this time for Martins. Still got more action coming up after we finish this one up here on the Long Island Sports Network. More varsity action between Connecticut Sayville and the defending Suffolk County High School Hockey League champion Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls. Daniel Breslin fires a shot wide, 90 seconds to go in regulation. Scaly from the blue line swoops around, looks for a passing lane. Stick goes flying there as the puck batted away. TJ Pelio now for the Middle Country Cougars takes a check there as he moves it forward to McMillan. Ryan McMillan trying to flip it off the glass, but there's no glass there in front of the benches as it bounces into the hands of a Ward Melville coaching staff member. The face-off gets resumed right in front of the bench. That game between Connecticut and Smithtown, a big one. T-Birds are looking to make some noise here with some strong returning staff as there's another goal for Ward Melville, this time poked in at the near side post. And it is Timmy Brown that finally gets rewarded. Again, another example of him being in the right place at the right time. This time, able to get that one-timer past Andrew Martins. At the end of that, there is some punishments being doled out, as Anthony Giantonotto has shown the door a bit early to the end of this contest. Bench showing him some love. They'll be able to join him in the end of game celebrations in 57.5 seconds. The officials sort out the loose ends. It is a 10-minute unsportsmanlike conduct penalty at the end of that. No point in him sitting in the penalty box for the final 57 seconds. A strong effort tonight from the Ward Melville Patriots, getting their first win of the season. Pulled away late, despite this one being close for most of the contest. A late push from them in the third period. Kind of similar to how they looked late in their loss to Connecticut Sayville. Went down big early as the puck stays into the slot here. Ward Melville trying to clear, cannot do it. And the attention caught of the officials. A penalty coming. More pushing and shoving here after the whistle. Cooler heads necessary here at the conclusion of this one. Frustration boiling over for Middle Country, it seems, as Atkinson sent to the sin bin. Someone else for Middle Country be joining him as Ethan Tam sits for the Patriots here. Teams figured that the scorer was having too easy of a night. Some late penalties in the final minute. 24.1 left. 5-on-5 is the signal. Looks like just roughing is the call on both Tam and Atkinson here. They'll sit for the final 24.1. Tannenbaum trying to keep the puck out of the back of the net for the final few seconds here. Team helps him out with the face-off win. That's sent down the length of the ice. One more whistle here. It's an icing call. 16.2 left. Tannenbaum, a senior, had 19 games of action, the workhorse for the Patchogue Medford JV team last season. Outstanding 15-3 record for him. Taking in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League draft. He gets one more save here, flipped out to Daniel Breslin, under 10 to go. Puck held on the near side as the Ward Melville fans get to their feet, the bench to their feet. And now they can go hug Ethan Tannenbaum. Luke Tannenbaum gets a shutout in just his second appearance in the green and gold as the Ward Melville Patriots whitewash the Middle Country Cougars by the final score of 5-0. And it is a big party for Tannenbaum. He had 4 shutouts last season for a really strong Pat Ned Raiders team, but now he gets his first shutout with the Ward Melville Patriots, and it comes just 2 games into the 24-25 varsity campaign. Stay tuned, folks. We've got more action coming up soon on the Long Island Sports Network. That between the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls and the Connecticut Sayville T-Birds. Till then, take care. We'll see you real soon.